I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's 2E's No Why. You heard me, 2E's No Why. Join the family by following the Discord link in the description. Also, if you want to support the channel, gain access to the unreleased videos as well as the live stream perks, the options available. You don't have to, but we appreciate your support nonetheless. And for even more content coming very soon, very own channel Patreon, okay? And in this video, we are going to be reacting for the very first time to Sleep Token's brand new single, Caramel. You ready? I thoroughly enjoyed the last one I reacted to, which was Alkaline. I actually need to clip that from the live stream and put it out. So remind me to do that in the comments, okay? All right, let's do this. Man, I was sorry, just those tones coming right out. It's just whatever bells those are, or whatever that is. It's just so light, you know. So I'm like excited to see where the song goes from here. Okay, sorry.
Count me out like sirens, pay back for the good times. Right foot in the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada.
Nah, Jay. Nah. Why do I feel like it just kicked into reggaeton? What are we doing here? That's crazy. You telling me Sleep Token does... I felt like they did different genre styles of music, but I didn't expect this.
On the grapevine,
listen to the way
the roses, left foot on a landmine. I'm not gonna be there, tripping on the grapevine. They can sing the words while I cry into the baseline. Wear me out like Prada, devil in my detail. I swear it's getting harder, even just to exhale. Backed up into corners, bitter in the lens. I'm sick of trying to hide it every time they take mine. So stick to me like caramel.
I'm getting goosebumps because I had no clue that this was a possibility from these guys. Oh my God. His voice. Being able to sit over on this smooth.
So stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. They ask me, is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the doors below.
Oh, but I beg no pardon. You spit that shit.
Is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the doors below, on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Can I get a marriage on stage?
Bro, the production. The way it's switching from that island Caribbean vibe, you know, into like a little bit more hard percussion, like a little bit more rocky percussion. Oh, sorry. It's like right here, I've been dancing with a chicken and all that.
Is it going good in the garden? Say I'm lost, but I beg no pardon. Up on the doors below, on the cards, I try not to talk about how it's harder now. Can I get a marriage on stage? You can stop ways on my own besides getting worse every time they try to shove a
That's sad as fuck.
I get but trying to hide in the limelight. Guess that's what I gather in 2020 hindsight. Everybody wants eyes on them. I just wanna hear you sing that top line. You don't think I mean it, then I understand. But I'm still glad you came, so let me see those hands. Stick to me like caramel. Walk beside
Oh shit, I was about to say 16. That's that corpse.
but I'm still glad you came, so let me see those hands. Stick to me like caramel. Walk beside me till you feel nothing as well. I'm falling free off the final parallel.
Oh,
Sweetest dreams are bitter, but there's no one left to tell. Too young to get bitter over it all. Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm
that shit is so. I don't know what's the word, but it's like the music is so dancey and so happy, but he's talking about like the stage being a prison, you know, or like earlier when he was talking about fans trying to scream out my real name, and from what I've collected from you guys in the comments is that they purposely don't want their identity out there. They just want to be the artist. That's why they have these names like Vessel, and I think the rest of the band is called like 234 or some shit like that. The fact that you could be making such melodic, happy music that is almost like contradictory to what you're talking about, you know? The stage is a prison, you know? My stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare. That's crazy. That's crazy.
too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know.
And like he's trying to say, like, or at least it sounds like he's trying to say, like, I don't want to be sounding ungrateful, you know what I mean? But like, it's probably scary now. Like now that you're like, nah, I don't want anyone to know who we are. And then the more and more notoriety you get out of dropping this great art, more and more it's got to feel like the walls are closing in, and eventually somebody's going to try and like outs you or something, which would be an asshole thing to do, because in order for them to make this type of art, we have to allow them to make it in whatever scenario they are. Some artists like to be in a room with all the, you know, all the windows and shades drawn and or closed, and like not like no light coming in, and just, you know, a candle and a pen, you know, like if I can't write like that, well, their specific is like, hey man, I don't need you to know who I am, you know? Stick to me. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to pause, but that was a sad idea.
Too old to retaliate like before. Too blessed to be caught ungrateful, I know. So I'll keep dancing along to the rhythm. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Oh my God, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Vessel is such a poet.
attrition.
That is amazing. A war of attrition.
I'll take what I'm given, the deepest incisions. I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Oh. What are we doing? We did that again. We did that again. No. Because if it was a bomb. Oh my God. I want to know this land that these little stills are from. I don't know if it means anything or nothing, but like they glitched out like this last time. Oh. Bruh. That's it. I have to do a deep dive on these guys. Like, I mean, so deep that it's probably going to happen over on Patreon as much as it can happen over here on YouTube. It seems like YouTube enjoys them in the algorithm, but you know, you just never know what the algorithm, what YouTube will allow you to react to versus not react to. That's why, luckily, Patreon will be up before you know it. And actually, I want to do. I'm going to be doing full album reviews over there, and I want to do Sleep Token. I just don't know where to start. And like, sometimes bands will be like, you go to their like discography, like on Spotify or something, and it'll have like whatever seems to be like the first album. And then like the fans will tell me, no, you need to know about the one that came out before that. No, that one's too soon or some shit. So somebody got to tell me, so I know which one to go to, because stick to me like caramel. I love that. The stage is a prison, a beautiful nightmare, a war of attrition. I thought I better, something incision. I thought I was better, or I thought I got better, but maybe I didn't. Poet, man. That stuff lines up. It's sometimes hard for me to hear because I just like, I am just now starting to listen to band music, so it takes like a different ear than my hip hop ear to catch lyrics. So I got to hear them a couple times. But what I'm hearing from Vessel is like poetry beyond what I'm able almost to even grasp. And I like it. Don't forget to tell me to cut out the alkaline reaction and put it out solo on the channel, because that one was amazing too. Oh my God, we are so blessed to be living right now. And also too, hey man, if you out here trying to find their identity, stop. Allow them to be what they want to be and deliver the music how they want to deliver it to us. At least from what I'm picking up from the music, I don't want y'all to mess up with the rhythms at all. Let me get it. Let me digest this stuff before you guys mess it up. And by you guys, I don't mean you per se. I know you're a good one. But like them other assholes, this is fire. I've got to see them live too. Like if this keeps hitting like this, I might have just created, y'all might have just created another fan. Anyways, if you enjoyed any part of this reaction, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Also, tell me what album I need to react to first, solo album, or if there's like a very popular song off the solo album, I can react to that first and then go react to the album over on Patreon, but I can react to the solo track here. You guys can just inform me down in the comments. That way I know when I go to record next, okay? Also, follow the Discord link in the description. Over there, everybody gets to contact me easier. Everybody gets to know me easier over there. I got my admins, I call the showrunners over there. They can help you navigate on how to be able to speak to me or get your requests to me and stuff like that, okay? Like the video on your way out. Have a great day, and I'm going to catch you on the next reaction, okay? 2 fingers in the air like a player. Peace.